Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chandler-Gilbert ballpark. It's been a while. Me and Austin were just talking about it. Last Tuesday was the last home game here.
Against Mesa. They've had 3 games since then. Lost to Mesa at Mesa. Went and beat Paradise Valley and lost to Gateway in a close one yesterday. And today, the Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes take on the Pima Aztecs for Game 5 in the regular season. The Coyotes take in the first 4 against the Pima Aztecs, looking to made a clean sweep with 5 straight here. So we're nearing the end of the season. Pima kind of in that 5 spot in the rankings. Chandler kind of holding strong in the 4 spot. So it should be a good game today.
Both teams both need this win, so only one can come out victorious.
And as head coach Jimmy Turk and head coach Ken Jacomi meet, we'll go over the starting lineup for the Pima Aztecs. Number 2 playing center field, Leon Saraceres. Number 3 playing third base, Idriel Figueroa Brito. Number 31 playing first base, Jackson Gluck. Number 19, your catcher, Cooper Kruk. Number 34, the DH, Damian Lorta. Number 15 playing right field, Matt McDonald. Number 14 playing left field, Michael Jones. Number 9 playing second base, Asil Gillian. Number 6 playing shortstop, Ramon Martinez. And number 8, your pitcher for today for the Pima Aztecs, is number 8, Quentin Hennessy.
We will step aside here as your Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes get ready to take the field, and we'll do the national anthem and be right back with you with that Chandler-Gilbert lineup. On the bump today for your Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes is number 27, Jason Olson. Behind the plate, Adolfo Pacheco. First base, Jeremy Kuiper. Second base, Grant Goodman. Shortstop, Cam Fleck. Third base, Zach Perry. In left field, Grant Yost. In center field, Blake Gregory. And in right field, Zeke Burrell.
Seeing a little bit different outfield today from the Coyotes due to the injury from Ben Lovering. Hurt his ankle.
So hopefully he has a speedy recovery, gets back in the lineup quick. But he's out today.
Especially with postseason coming so quickly.
Luckily for the Coyotes, they got a lot of depth everywhere.
Absolutely.
So can fill spots
as needed.
Like you said earlier, Austin, should be a good game today. 2 teams kind of battling for that 3rd, 4th spot.
Kind of all around the ACAC standings. The 2nd through 6th are all real close to each other. Scottsdale currently in second with the 19-15, Glendale 17-16, Chandler 17-17, Pima 15-19. So behind Chandler by 2 games. A win here would be huge for Pima. Chandler-Gilbert looking to climb their way up, but they currently sit at the 4. Jason Olson, freshman from Colorado, starting pitcher on the mound today.
How's it going? Yes.
And his first batter of the day will be number 2, the center fielder, Leon Saraceres. Looking to get things going for the Aztecs here in a beautiful afternoon game on April 15th.
First pitch from Olson. It's fired in there for strike 1.
Wind blowing straight out today. See the wind out and the flag out in center blowing straight back.
Breaking ball there. That's going to catch the bottom of the zone. That is strike 2.
Olson quickly ahead against Saraceres.
Swung and fouled that one back. Stays alive.
Coyotes rocking the all-white pinstripes. The Aztecs rocking the all-gray. Saraceres choked up on the bat in the 0-2 count.
That ball's going to miss outside for ball 1. Another beautiful day here at Chandler-Gilbert.
Kind of a cooler day lately. It's not been too hot, kind of upper 70s, low 80s. Not unbearable. This one chopped over to Jeremy Kuiper at first base, but foul.
Looks like that hit off of Saraceres. He's kind of trying to shake it off over there.
He's got the leg guard too, must have just missed it. It's unfortunate.
Definitely never fun taking a ball off the leg, off the shin.
Especially when you bought the leg guard to protect that exact same thing.
Looks like he's good to go.
Count still 1-2 after the foul ball.
Breaking ball just misses outside.
Great.
Evens his count up here, 2-2.
Great take there by Saraceres. Jason Olson looking for his first strikeout of the day. This one shot over the left side, way out of play and foul. Count stays 2-2. Pitch from Jason Olson. Misses just outside, brings to a full count now. Saraceres starting 0-2 to Jason Olson, works his way all the way back to a full count.
Swings and smokes this one up the middle, and Saraceres starts it off for the Aztecs. Gets behind 0-2, works his way all the way back to a full count.
Thought Jason Olson might have gotten his glove on that one, kind of just hard chopper right over his head for a base hit single, which will bring up the 2-hole, number 3, Adriel Figueroa Brito. That off-speed pitch in there for strike 1. Pick off attempt from Jason Olson. Saraceres back in time.
Pitch is going to miss low to Figueroa Brito. Bring this count to 1-1.
Pretty quiet day here at the Chandler-Gilbert ballpark. Not too many fans.
This is upstairs. Pacheco fire over to first, not in time.
Good idea there from Pacheco behind the dish. Count now 2-1.
Two and one pitch is in the dirt. J.O. could use a ground ball right here. Runner goes. That's going to be called ball 4.
So
Pacheco thought it was a strike.
Ready to fire it down to Cam Fleck at second, try to get Sarah out on the steal, but calls that one ball 4. Leadoff single, then a walk for Figueroa Burrito brings up the 3-hole, number 31, Jackson Gleck.
Looks like Pacheco's having some pitch calm issues.
As I mentioned earlier, real calm day here at Chandler-Gilbert Stadium, 3 o'clock on a Wednesday, so
not a whole lot of fans out, but not too bad.
Not too bad. I'm sure a lot of Pima fans, it's hard to make it. It's not a close drive whatsoever, coming from Tucson. They had a long bus ride this morning.
Ooh, don't even want to think about that.
Me neither.
Got a nice little sleep in.
Went to class this morning. The 0-0 from Jason Olson to Gleck. In the dirt for ball 1.
Olson struggling to find the zone here early. See if he can dial it in here on this next pitch. 1-0. Misses outside. That one's going to catch the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Coyotes pinched in up the middle for the double play. And that is going to hit Gleck on the arm.
Looks like right in his right elbow there. Just a little too far inside from Jason Olson. Which will bring up now bases loaded, brings up the 4-hole. Number 19, Cooper Kruk. Kruk also the catcher today for the Aztecs. And head coach Jimmy Turk will make his way to the mound early in this one as Jason kind of struggling to find the zone. See if he can fight his way back in this one with no out bases loaded. Some country music. Nash headed over to Country Thunder this week. I don't know if any of you guys went. How was that, Nash?
Oh, Country Thunder, that's an absolute blast. Most fun I've had at a concert ever, probably.
It looked
absolutely
like a good time.
Fantastic. It was amazing. Brooks and Dunn, Scotty McReary, great time. Great time.
Great time. The 0-0 now to Kruk. In the dirt.
That ball gets away from Pacheco, but the runner at third doesn't chance it.
Saris kind of knew there's no outs, didn't really want to risk it.
Yeah. Pretty smart base running there. I mean, there's no outs. Bases are loaded. No
need to push that
No need
across.
to push it.
Especially with your 4-hole up. Count now 1-0.
Breaking ball. This one's chopped over to short. Fleck. Throw to second in time. Throw to first.
Not in time.
Not in time.
So Sarah will come across to get Gleck on the force out at second, but Kruk was able to beat out the throw at first. So one will come across. Now one away. Brings up the 5-hole. Number 34, Damian Lorta. That one kind of on the end of the bat for Kruk, but does do a job.
So Lorta now with runners at first and third.
Apologize, I'm not sure why the center field camera looks a little hazy.
See if we can get that figured out, but for now we'll go with this camera up here. Breaking ball there, that's going to be in there for strike one.
Lorton now with an opportunity to bring another run across for the Aztecs.
That breaking ball's in there for strike two. Coyotes middle infield, again pinched, hopefully to limit the damage, looking for that ground ball. And that breaking ball's in the dirt. Pacheco keeps this one in front.
Good 0-2 pacer from Olsen. Buries that 0-2 curveball in the dirt. Not looking to leave something over the plate for Lorta, the power hitting lefty.
Fastball smoked past Perry at third. That's going to score one.
They're going to send him.
Kruk is in the home safely.
So Figueroa Burrito comes across, and Kruk also comes across from stand-up double from Lorta, making this a 3-0 ball game with only one away in the top of the first. Rough start to the game here for the Coyotes. That ball was shot hard down the line, down the third base line.
Misses inside there, ball one.
Look like the Coyotes got Jack Roventini warming up already in the bullpen. Another hard-throwing righty.
Breaking ball, it's chopped over Olsen's head. The play from Grant Goodman at second base gets the throw to first in time.
His second out in the top of the first. Moves Lord over to third. Which will bring up number 14, Mike Jones.
Breaking ball inside, ball one.
Coyotes defense playing straight away. That one catches the heart of the plate for strike one.
One and one smoke down the third baseline and foul. Thor over there protecting the pitcher and catcher. Couldn't field that one cleanly. He's a PO. It's okay.
We'll give Thor over there some. We'll ease up on him. He is a PO.
1-2 is check swung and said he went around for J.O.'s first strikeout.
Get Jones on the check swing, and after the top of the first, 3 runs will come across for the Pima Aztecs. Hot start for them is number 8, Quentin Hennessy, will now come take the mound. Looking to put up a 0. Looking to get some of those runs back for the Coyotes. Blake Gregory will lead things off against Quentin Hennessy. The first pitch from Hennessy. He's hit it hard over the first baseman, who kind of fumbles that one. That one trickles into right field. And Gregory sees one pitch and reaches on air by number 31, the first baseman, Jackson Gleck. Which now brings up number 11, Ben Lovering, who is in the outfield today due to injury, but will take some at-bats as he's crucial in this Coyotes lineup. That misses up and out for ball 1. Pick off attempt from Hennessy. Gregory back in time. This one hit hard to the shortstop, who flips over second baseman, who flips over to first base in time for the double play. Great double play there by the middle fielders Martinez and Figueroa. Get 2 quick outs after the air from Gleck, which brings up the 3-hole, Jeremy Kuiper. This one fouled over onto the road to the right side, and that'll be strike 1. The Aztecs outfield playing shift to the left side. Aware Jeremy's power to the pull side. The 0-1 from Hennessy. In the dirt for ball 1. This one's choppily hit over behind the catcher Kruk for strike 2. Count now 1-2 from Hennessy to Kuiper.
1-2 from Hennessy. Swung on and missed for strike 3, so
3 quick outs from Hennessy. And Jason Olson will head back on the mound for the Coyotes, looking to redeem himself after a rough first inning. We'll be right back with you as he gets warm. Leading things off for the Aztecs here on the top of the second will be number 9, Asil Geen.
swung on and smoked to shortstop. Fleck gloves it, throw over to first in time.
Good play there by Cam Fleck. Hard hit by Geen. Fleck was able to read it on the one hop and fired over to Jeremy Kuiper for out number 1. Which will bring up the 9 hole, number 6. Ramon Martinez.
Martinez takes strike 1 there on that fastball on the inside part of the plate. Breaking ball that's going to hit Martinez.
Right in the leg, and that'll bring us to the top of the lineup. Number 2, Leon Sarceris, who had a single his last time up. A single that just chopped over the head of Jason Olson. Comes to play for the second time today.
Runner goes. This ball is hit past
Grant Goodman at second. Perfect hit and run. Zeke Burrell fires it over to Zach Perry, trying to get Martinez at third, but not going to get him, which moves up Sarceris.
That's exactly how you drop the hit and run there. Don't need the hit to be perfect, but had Goodman moving over to second base, vacated his spot early. Ball gets by him. Runner gets to third, and then the throw to third, not in time, allows another runner to move to second.
Which now brings up number 3, Figueroa Brito. Who hammers this one into deep center field. Gregory with a good read on it. Tracks that one down, but Martinez will tag from third. Another run will come across for the Pima Aztecs.
So both runners advance.
Martinez tags at third, Sarceris tags at second. Both move up another 90 feet. Score now 4-0. Aztecs on top. Which now brings up number 31, Jackson Gleck, with 2 outs. and runner on third. Gleck with a hit by pitch his last time up. Takes that off-speed pitch for strike one.
Swings and fouls this one back. Now behind 0-2.
That off-speed pitch misses way outside for ball one.
Swings and hits this one to left.
Grant Yost with a good read on it. Tracks that one down for out number 3. The Coyotes come out of that one only giving up 1. As we head to the bottom of the second.
See if they can get the bats rolling.
Get something going as they trail 4 to the Pima Aztecs.
Adolfo Pacheco now comes to the plate for the Coyotes. He will be looking to get things rolling, as if he gets a base hit here, gets on, that'd be good start for them.
Checo now ahead 1-0 to Hennessy. Leaves that one outside and low for ball 2. Looking way to find a way on base. As Cam Fleck waits on deck.
Pacheco swings and smokes this one deep to left field at the track. Jones makes the play for out number 1. So Coyotes still in search of their first hit.
Gregory reached, but on air from Gleck. So, as Nash said, still in search of that first hit. Sometimes just getting one's all you need. Get something rolling. Cam Fleck now comes to the plate to face Quentin Hennessy for the first time today.
Breaking ball upstairs. Swings and hits this one well to right field, but
right at McDonald. Hard hit line drive from Fleck. Not much you can do. Good swing. McDonald right place, right time. Now with 2 away in the bottom of the second brings up the left fielder, Grant Yost. Quentin Hennessy only has 12 pitches so far in 1 2/3 innings pitched. Yost leaves that fastball on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Back to back, same spot. Yost quickly behind 0-2 to Hennessy.
Swings at that high fastball and fouls it back, stays alive. Swings and hits that one down the first baseline and foul.
That one was squeaked by Gleck. Could be extra bases for Yost.
So Yost still behind 0-2. Swings at that one for strike 3. And Hennessy with another 1-2-3 inning, kinda. Guess first inning wasn't exactly 1-2-3. Not the original 1-2-3.
But only faced 6 batters through 2. Quentin Hennessy doing his thing with only 2 innings pitched. But they gave him a hit for that. 2 strikeouts and only 17 pitches, and 12 of them being strikes. So filling up the zone a lot against the Chandler-Gilbert offense. And it looks like now coming to the mound is Jack Roventini. So that'll be the end of the day for Jason Olson. Rough start for Jason Olson. Haven't seen a lot out of him. 2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. See if Roventini can put up a 0 for the Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes. Leading things off for the Aztecs here in the top of the 3rd will be number 19, the catcher, Cooper Kruk. Kruk 0 for 1 on the day. First time facing Jack Roventini, and Jack Roventini's first batter. That one misses outside for ball 1. Now misses low. Counting up 2-0. Kruk way ahead on Roventini.
Fastball there, catches the outside part. Strike 1. Breaking ball, that's going to catch the inside part of the plate there.
Give me this count up at 2s. Roventini clawing his way back into this one.
That one smoked deep to left field. Yost back and just watches that one.
Solo shot for Cooper Kruk to lead things off here in the top of the third. Kind of a line drive shot there. Sneaks over the Trisha Peters sign in left field. Brings to a 5-0 ball game.
So first batter Roventini sees.
Solo shot, which now brings up the DH, number 34, Damian Lorta.
Lorta
Rips this one over to Jeremy Kuiper, who takes it himself for out number 1 on top of the third. So after you have the solo shot, gives a quick out. Bring up number 15, Matt McDonald.
McDonald 0 for 1 today. Swings it, hits this one well to left field. Yost gets to it, gets it in quick. The throw from Grant Yost to second, not in time.
Grant Yost does a good job trying to get that one quickly, but McDonald was going hard out of the box, looking for 2 immediately, and he gets it. Now with 1 away, McDonald on second. Brings up number 14, Michael Jones. Way outside for ball 1.
Pacheco does a nice job getting to that. Saving the runner advancing to third.
That one catches the strike zone for strike 1. Brings to a 1-1 from Roventini to Jones. That one low for ball 2.
Two one, swung and fouled off of Pacheco.
McDonald thought, just hit off Pacheco's glove, thought he was going to get a free 90 there. But foul tip from Jones. 2-2.
Swung on and missed for strike 3, and out number 2, Jack Roventini's first strikeout.
Which now brings up number 9, Asiel Guinan. With 2 away, and McDonald still on second. That one chopped over to first baseman Jeremy Kuiper, who take it himself. After the solo shot,
Roventini bounces back. Gets 2 quick outs. Then just got the third.
So Coyotes still in search of that first run as they're down by 5, and Quentin Hennessy heads back out to the mound.
Zach Perry, the first Coyote hitter here in the bottom of the third. Trying to look to light a spark for the Coyotes as he takes the first pitch in the back.
Might not have felt good, but might be just what the Coyotes needed. Final guy on base with no outs, and Zeke Burrell coming to the plate.
Swung on and chopped softly to third, but foul. Oh, 1, check swing. Gonna say he did not go around.
1-1 count now to Burrell. Burrell eager to hit as he fouled off pull side and almost got him on the check swing there. Takes that one low and out for ball 2.
Swings and smokes this one through the 6 hole.
So maybe Zach Perry getting Jordan back is what the Coyotes just needed. Now 2 runners on, no outs. Brings up number 4, Grant Goodman. The 9 hole, but it's been red hot lately.
He sure has. Just another one of those guys the Coyotes can plug into the lineup.
Batting with 40 plate appearances, batting .480. 4 home runs, only 1 strikeout.
Takes that first pitch. Thought it was maybe a little upstairs. Catches the top of the zone. Oh, 1's gonna miss inside.
Count now 1-1. From Hennessy to Goodman.
Swings and hits this one to third.
For the double play.
So Figueroa fields it cleanly, touches his own bag, and then throws it to first for the double play. And just like that, the Coyotes have 2 outs and only 1 runner on.
And ahead at the top of the lineup, number 1, the center fielder, Blake Gregory. Comes to the box for the second time. Hard ground ball to the first baseman his first time up.
Swings and another one over towards first. Great play at first base by Gleck.
Hennessy doing his thing on the PFP. Another 0 for Hennessy. 3 straight zeros as we head to the top of the 4th. Where the Coyotes look to put up their first 0. Leading things off for the Pima Aztecs, number 6, Ramon Martinez. Takes that one for strike one. That one misses inside for ball one.
Martinez hit his last at bat.
Takes that off-speed pitch inside part of the plate for strike two. Fouls this one off to the right side onto the road. Count remains 1-2.
Another foul ball. It's hit back.
Martinez down 1-2, looking for something he can drive. Just staying alive.
Breaking ball there. Another foul ball. As that one's onto the road as well. Martinez not making it easy on Roventini. And that one's hit well over to second. And
hard hit gets past Goodman for a leadoff single for Martinez. Now we'll head to the top of the lineup. Number 2, Leon Saraceres. Saraceres 2 for 2 on the day, squares the bunt, lays it down the first base side. Roventini fields it, flips it over to Kuiper for out number 1. But does move Martinez up another 90 feet. He now stands on second. Now coming to play is number 3, the 2-hole, Adriel Figueroa Burrito. Figueroa 0 for 0 on the day. So he leaves that one for ball 1.
swings, and that one's off Pacheco, and
That one looks like got him pretty good. That one looks like it hurt.
He's definitely in some discomfort.
Looks to be up and walking. Hopefully he's okay. Maybe it just stung. I'm sure it stung.
Got hit a couple times today. He's taking a beating back there.
It does feel like that. Only on the top of the 4th, it feels like. Pacheco's just in the boxing ring. Last time up, Figueroa had a sac fly. Takes that one inside and low for ball 2.
Two one. That one's hit softly to short. Fleck fields cleanly. Throw to first in time for out 2.
Good play there by Cam Fleck. Takes his time. Fields it cleanly. Fires over to Jeremy Kuiper. Which now brings up number 31, Jackson Gleck. Coyotes looking to put up their first 0 with 2 outs and a runner on second. As they've let up a run so far in every inning. Down in the dirt for ball 2. Gleck 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch. Down outside. Count now 2-0. That one finds the heart of the plate for strike 1. My apologies, count is 3-1.
Swings and hits a foul tapper over to third base dugout.
Bring us to a full count here. The payoff pitch from Roventini to Gleck. As Martinez stands on second.
Swings and smokes this one to Grant Goodman, who fields cleanly. High throw, but Kuiper's an athlete over there.
Gem 7 gets it done, and just like that, Roventini gives Coyotes their first 0 as they still trail by 5 heading into the bottom of the 4th.
Leading things off here in the bottom of the 4th inning, Ben Lovering. Try to get things going for the Coyotes as bats have been pretty quiet today. Swings and smokes this one up the middle. Ben Lovering starts the inning off with a single for the Coyotes.
Now coming in plate, the 3-hole Jeremy Kuiper. Struck out his last time up. Say we had a defensive shift from the Aztecs.
As Kuiper swings and skies this one a mile high to left center.
Sarah's able to track that high fly ball down for out number 1. Which will bring up the 4-hole, the catcher, Adolfo Pacheco.
Another outfield shift on Pacheco.
Sarah, who was in left center, now makes his way over to right center. Leaves that one outside for ball 1.
Pacheco swings and skies this to left field. That's gonna make its way down though.
Kind of dropped in between Jones, Martinez, and Figueroa out there in shallow left field, but foul and out of play. Count now 1-1. You said you played with the pitcher Quentin Hennessy. Where did you guys cross paths, Nash?
He he joined my club team for a tournament at University of Oregon, where, I mean, he played center field for us. So kind of does it all. I don't know exactly what he's doing at Pima, if he's a PO, or I'm pretty sure last year he played outfield. This year, looks like he's played mostly, at least from what I know, he's mostly pitched. So
Kind of a dual threat.
definitely an athlete up there on the mound.
Count 2-1 from Hennessy to Pacheco.
Pacheco swings and skies this one to left field.
Jones with a good read on it.
Makes the play for the second out. And that's going to bring up Cam Fleck.
Cam Fleck, his last time up, had a hard line drive to right field. Wasn't able to get down, but good barrel. So he comes to face Quentin Hennessy for the second time today. That one outside for ball one.
Breaking ball, and Fleck swings and smokes this one to right field. That one will get down. Ben Lovering trying for third. And he's in there. They cut it off and got Cam Fleck in a pickle.
If he can stay in it long enough, Ben will come across that run.
They're going to count the run from Ben Lovering, so Cam Fleck stays in the rundown long enough. Lovering looks like he's limping a little bit.
So kind of a base running mistake there by Cam Fleck, but ends up working out for him as he stays in the rundown long enough for Ben Lovering to score. Yeah, but as you mentioned, it looked like Lovering walking off the field there, his ankle kind of bothering him as he goes from first to home. Score now 5-1 though, as Jack Romantini heads back on the mound for the Coyotes. Cooper Kruk to lead things off here in the top of the fifth. Sorry, my mic cut out that for a little bit. Nash wasn't doing his job, per usual.
That was not my fault.
That wasn't his fault.
Just always hating on me over here.
Never. The 0-0 from Roventini behind Kruk for ball one. Kruk 1 for 2 on the day. Crook had the solo shot against Roventini. His last time up. Now had 2-0 against Roventini.
Just lets go of his bat, and that one went over the Coyote dugout.
Into the back turf area. So one of the Coyotes is going to have to go fetch that one. Who knows what they're doing to it back there.
That was quite interesting. Get that guy some pine tar.
Maybe it's because Roventini threw it behind him the first pitch. He wanted to throw his bat at him.
Get a little get back,
yeah. Get back in the 2-0.
That was interesting. 2-1. Roventini fires in there another strike, even this count up 2-2.
That one just barely misses outside. Brings to a full count.
Swings and softly hits this one to third, but they're going to say it hit off of Crook.
Good work though for Zach Perry. Still taking those reps, getting the work in. Count remains 3-2 from Roventini to Crook.
And that one hits Crook on the 3-2.
Which will now bring up number 34, the DH, Damian Lorta. Lorta 1 for 2.
And that's going to get away from Pacheco. So Crook will advance to second.
Pacheco kind of set up on the outside part of the plate. Roventini misses in. Pacheco not able to stop that one.
And another one that gets away from Pacheco.
Hard turn there from Crook at third. Crook gets on by a hit by pitch and advances on 2 wild pitches. Now with no outs, Damian Lorta with an opportunity to drive in Crook.
Coyote infield playing in. As this one's swung on and fouled back. Fastball there. It's gonna miss outside.
Hitters count to Lorta.
3-2 misses upstairs, so Lorta takes the walk.
Which now brings up number 15, Matt McDonald.
Runners at first and third for McDonald. Nobody out. Looks like the Coyotes have a couple arms up in the pen.
Looks like Tanner Leyba and Caden Schroyer, both a lefty and a righty, getting warm. As head coach Jimmy Turk will make his way to the mound, talking things over with his pitcher and his infield. Kind of nearing the end of the school year. Kind of crazy how fast it's gone.
Yeah, definitely went by pretty quick. Kane Schroyer, the new pitcher for the Coyotes.
So they will bring in the lefty.
But no, you're right. School year went by quick.
Flew
The
by.
season is going by quick. I mean, you said what, 6
I believe
more
16.
regular season games? So it's kind of crazy.
It's crazy.
We'll step aside here as Cade Schroyer gets warm.
Caden Schroyer faced Matt McDonald. First batter of the day.
Breaking ball there. In for strike 1.
McDonald 1 for 2 on the day.
Opportunity to get an RBI here. The runner on third. Nobody out. Leaves that one upstairs. McDonald swings and skies this one to shallow right field. That ball's going to get down.
Right in front of Zeke Burrell. That'll bring Kruk across, move Lord over to second. And a little bloop single for McDonald. Now brings up number 14, Michael Jones.
Coach Jimmy Turk will make a way back out on the mound again, and looks like Tanner Leba will make his way to the mound. So Caden Schroyer comes in for one batter. Gives up a bloop single. And that's it.
So we said this year's going by quick, but this game is going by so slow.
Very extremely slow.
Feels like both energy in the dugouts is kind of dead. Not many fans today. Kind of feels like we're at the Masters. Ooh, I'd love to go to the Masters.
That'd be sick. Speaking of the Masters, any of you guys watching the live? You guys keep up with that at all, or
No way. No.
you
Just
don't
like
think
us, though.
you don't think anybody on the live stream watched the
don't.
watch the Masters?
Nah, I'm a Roy McIlroy fan, though, because he's good. Went back-to-back, so now I'm a fan.
So now you're a fan just because he's good.
Actually, I've been a fan since
Sounds like a little bit of a bandwagon to me.
Nobody will know.
Nobody will know. All right. I'm disappointed in Bryson.
I know that was kind of unfortunate.
I've always liked Bryson because of his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I was always watching his YouTube stuff. So that was kind of disappointing. His wedge game needs to work on it. I mean, it's better than mine.
Yeah.
by a long shot. Don't get me wrong, but
I saw something the other day. Rory McIlroy's like heart rate when he's like winning putt was like 100. I was like, you're like just so calm.
yeah.
I feel like to be good at golf, you kind of got to be so just mellow.
Just mellow, yeah. Well, it's kind of like both of the dugouts right now. They're kind of mellow.
Yeah.
Not a lot of energy.
6-1 ball game. Pima playing with vengeance as they lost the last 4 to Chandler-Gilbert. Looking to take number 5. As Michael Jones heads to the plate and be Tanner Leba's first batter of the day.
Breaking ball there for strike 1. Runners on first and second for Jones. Another breaking ball that's going to break in and catch the inside part.
Leva quickly ahead 0-2.
And a third breaking ball that's going to miss just low.
Three straight off speeds from Tanner Leba. Might see a fourth, maybe goes to the fastball in the 1-2. Goes to the fastball there. Jones fouls it straight back.
And check swing there. They're going to say he went around for strike 3.
Tanner Leba. First batter he sees gets the strikeout. We should now bring up number 9. Asil Gian. Gian chops someone over to the third base dugout for strike 1.
Oh, one check swing is going to be fouled off the, looked like the knob.
Leba quickly ahead 0-2 once again. To Gian.
Swing and a miss, and that's 2 straight strikeouts for Tanner Leba.
Now coming to plays at the 9-hole number 6, Ramon Martinez. Misses outside on the fastball. Strike for ball 1.
Breaking ball, swung on and fouled back. 1-1.
The 1-1 from Chandler-Gilbert to Ramon Martinez. Breaking ball in the zone there for strike 2. Leba continues to dominate with his off speed. Comes to this one, gets 2 quick strikeouts. Looking for his 3rd here. Fastball misses upstairs. Evens count up at 2s.
Two, swung on and missed, and Tanner Leba comes in with runners on first and second. 3 straight strikeouts.
The dominant reliever does what he does best, comes in and relieves.
Good one.
I'm just saying. That's Quentin Hennessy. Been dominant so far in this one as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Score 6-1. Aztecs on top.
Leading things off for the Coyotes here in the bottom of the 5th, Grant Yost. See, check swings there, chops this one to third. A throw way over the head of the first baseman, and Grant Yost will take second.
Wild throw there by Figueroa Burrito. Gets over the head of Gleck. Puts Yost standing on second.
So not how you draw up getting to second base, but Coyotes will take anything they can get right about now.
After Yost reaches second on an error, brings up number 7, Zach Perry.
And Perry gets hit again.
That's twice now on first pitches. He's been hit right in the back. Pima Aztecs not a fan of Zach Perry. Not sure why.
It's okay. I don't think Perry's a fan of the Pima Aztecs.
Who knows? Yeah, ask him after this game. Now with runners on first and second, brings up Zeke Burrell. Burrell 1 for 1. Had a hard ground ball through the 6 hole his last time up.
Swings and chops this one to third. Figueroa Brito steps on third, throw over to first in time. It's the second time that's happened to the Coyotes today.
Going from first and second, no outs. Now runner on second and 2 outs. Brings up number 4, Grant Goodman. Goodman leaves that one upstairs. Strike one. Down in the dirt for ball one.
Swings and smokes this one deep to left field. That ball ain't coming back.
Grant Goodman giving the Coyotes a chance to fight back in this one, bringing us to a 6-3 ball game. I think before the game I even said a Grant Goodman bomb today.
You did call that. Before the stream got going, Austin sat here and said, I think we got a Grant Goodman bomb.
And we got just that. Makes number 5 on the season for Grant Goodman. As the Coyotes fighting their way back. Which brings up the top of the lineup, Blake Gregory.
That one in the dirt. Leaves that low, 2-0. Now to Blake Gregory. Leaves that upstairs, 3-0 count.
Takes that one for strike one. Hitters count now from Hennessy to Gregory. That one barely catches the outside part. Brings to a full count.
Swings and chops this one over to second base.
Good play over there by Guillen. Easy long hop. And after the 2-run shot from Grant Goodman, 6-3 ball game as Tanner Leba heads back on the mound for the Coyotes in the top of the 6th. As we start the top of the 6th, we'll head to the top of the lineup for the Pima Aztecs. As number 2, Leon Cerceres gets things going for the Aztecs. He takes down for strike one. Down misses low and out. Ball 1. That off-speed pitch misses a little outside, brings to a 2-1 count. That fastball misses outside again. Hitters count now to Saraceres. That fastball up. Ball 4. Saraceres will take his free 90, which will bring up the 2-hole, number 3. Adriel Figueroa Burrito. Pick off attempt from Leba. Saraceres back in time.
Swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, 1 count now to Figueroa. That one misses just outside. 1-1 count. Another pickoff attempt from Leba. Making sure Saraceres isn't going anywhere. This one shot high in the air. Blake Gray with a great read on it. Looks camped underneath it for out number 1. High fly ball there from Figueroa Burrito. Brings up number 31, the first baseman, Jackson Gleck. Off-speed pitch there from Leba inside. Ball 1. Pick off attempt from Leba. Saraceres looking to do a little jumpy over at first. Looking to take second. Gleck leaves that one low for ball 2. Another off-speed pitch from Leba in the dirt. 3-0 count now. Runner takes off, but ball 4 anyway. Now runners on first and second for the 4-hole, number 19, Cooper Crook. Label with 2 walks here on top of the 6th. Gets a check swing strike there from Kruk. High fly ball to the right side. Jeremy Kuiper with a good read on it. Tracks that one down near the Pima Aztecs dugout for out number 2. Now with 2 away, brings up number 34, the DH, Damian Lorta. Now head coach Jimmy Turk will make his way to the mound. Talk things over with the pitcher, and we'll be right back with you. Here in the top of the 6th with 2 outs. Tanner Label will stay in this one to face Damian Lorta. The 0-0. Fastball inside, ball 1.
I went in the dirt. Pacheco keeps it in front.
Great stop there by Pacheco, keeping Saraceres at second. That fastball catches the outside part for strike 1, brings to a 2-1 count.
That one's gonna just miss inside. 3-1 count. And that'll be ball 4. So Lorta gets the walk. That loads the bases. For number 15, Matt McDonald. McDonald 2 for 3 today. 2 away and bases loaded, looking to add some more runs for the Aztecs as he swings at the first pitch and fouls it over near the softball field. Breaking ball swung and fouled back. Quickly behind 0-2.
Tanner Leba in search of his 4th strikeout.
That one misses upstairs.
Brings to a 1-2 count.
That'll be ball 2. Coyote fans a little upset with that call. Looked like Tanner Leba thought that might have been a strike as well. The 2-2. Breaking ball misses outside. Now a full count. From Tanner Leba to Matt McDonald. Here's the payoff pitch. Misses upstairs.
Tanner Leba frustrated with that one. But that walk will bring across Saraceres. Making a 7-3 ball game. Now coming plays number 14, Michael Jones. Off-speed pitch misses upstairs for ball 1.
Breaking ball inside, strike. One and one count. Another breaking ball. That one's going to miss inside.
Counting out 2-1 to Jones.
Two one misses upstairs.
Full 3-1 count out of Jones with 2 away. Coyotes fans not happy.
Turk not happy. This one swung on and skied to right field. Burrell is under and makes the play for the 3rd out.
As we head to the bottom of the 6th, score of 7-3. Aztecs leading. A little fun fact today is actually Jackie Robinson Day in the MLB.
Austin's got some trivia for you today.
Guys. So Jackie Robinson debuted with the Dodgers on April 15th, 1947, but he signed in 1946 and played 1 year with what team? See if any baseball fans out there can get that one right. Drop in the chat below, and here at the end of the bottom of the 6th, we'll tell you the right answer and shout out anyone who got it correct.
Ben Lovering comes to the plate for the Coyotes here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball misses upstairs. One and Lovering. Pucker up and kiss that ball goodbye. Ben Lovering with the solo shot to left field.
That ball went 480 miles, let me tell you something. Ben Lovering battling an injury, showing his heart for the Coyotes with his second hit today and a solo shot in the bottom of the 6th. Brings us to a 7-4 ball game.
At the plate, first baseman, number 13, Jeremy Kuiper.
So now brings up Jeremy Kuiper. Jeremy Kuiper swings through that off-speed pitch for strike 1. This went shallow center field, has a chance to get down, and it does. Drops right in front of Sarasaris out in center. Nice single from Jeremy Kuiper following the solo shot.
The catcher, number 12, Adolfo Pacheco.
Now Adolfo Pacheco comes to the plate to face Quentin Hennessy. Pacheco 0 for 2 on the day. Big swing there from Pacheco. Fouls it straight back for strike 1. Big swing there from Pacheco to deep center. That one has a chance to get out of here.
Mariah Carey.
Oh, and off the top of the wall.
So Kuiper will move up to third. Pacheco has a stand-up double.
And if that wall wasn't 50 feet tall, that ball would have been out of here. That hit off the top of the batter's eye out there in center. Huge swing from Adolfo Pacheco. The head coach from the Pima Aztecs will head to the mound. Might be the end of the day from Quentin Hennessy after getting up the solo shot, a single, and a deep double from Pacheco. And it will be the end of the day for Hennessy.
We'll step aside here as we find out who the new Aztec pitcher is. We'll be right back with you.
Now coming in for the Pima Aztecs, number 24, Jesse Neretlis. And as he'll get warm, we'll give the answer to the trivia of today's. Trivia. Jackie Robinson debuted with Dodgers on April 15, 1947, signed in 1946, and played 1 year with what minor league team? And the answer was the Montreal Royals in AAA. So, watching any MLB teams, you'll see them all supporting the Jackie Robinson 42.
Yeah, all repping the 42 today.
Also a great movie.
That is a fantastic movie.
So if you ever get a chance, go watch that one tonight. Support Jackie Robinson.
Who plays Jackie Robinson in that movie, Austin? Do you know?
My initial reaction was Michael B. Jordan, but it's not Michael B. Jordan.
No, it's not.
It's
I think I know who it is. I think. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to be. Do we got it, Austin?
I don't know. Who is it?
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yep. Great actor. Unfortunately passed, but he also played Black Panther, if you didn't know that.
Yeah. Him and Michael B. Jordan kind of look alike in a way, so that's kind of.
Not really.
We give myself partial credit there.
Not really.
And Cam Fleck comes to the plate.
So with runners on second and third, Cam Fleck steps to the plate with nobody out.
It'll be Jesse Noretlis, first batter of the day.
Retlis fires a pitch down in the turf.
Noretlis looks 8 feet tall standing on that mound.
He does look quite tall up there. Another one. That's low. Ball 2.
Fleck quickly ahead, 2-0 to Noretlis.
And upstairs as Fleck holds up. Looked like he maybe wanted that.
Take there from Cam Fleck on the 3-0. Count now 3-1. An opportunity for Cam Fleck and the Coyotes to drive in some more runs. Who trail by only 3 now. That
Fleck swings and smokes it over to the Coyotes bullpen.
Now full count. Cam Fleck looking to do damage with the payoff pitch from Noretlis.
Here's the payoff pitch. And Fleck takes strike 3.
Now with 1 away, runners on second and third, brings up the left fielder, number 33, Grant Yost.
Grant Yost.
Yost leaves that one in the turf. Kruk doing a nice job behind the plate there. That one's gonna miss upstairs.
To Grant Yost. A home run ties this one.
That misses outside, 3-0.
Noretlis 3-0 on Cam, fought back and got the strikeout. Looking to do the same thing here against Grant Yost.
And a pitch clock violation, so Grant Yost will get the walk.
And I'll give you your yard card back there, Nash McClain, because you called it, and then the pitch clock violation kind of screwed
I
you
was
down.
just sitting there like, green light, give it to him. But then pitch clock violation, you know, it's all right.
Now bases loaded for number 7, Zach Perry.
Perry takes that breaking ball for strike 1.
First time Perry hasn't been hit on the first pitch in today's game. That one in the dirt.
Turf. Gonna squeak away from Kruk. Kuiper He's going to test it. Didn't get quite far enough away. Swings and fouls that one back. Now a 1-2.
Down in the turf. Good stop by Kruk once again. Evens count up at 2s.
Perry swings and fouls this one off and stays alive. Coyote dugout with a little bit of life.
As they show, with only 1 away and bases loaded. And one of their best hitters, Zach Perry, at the plate.
Swings and fouls another one off, so he stays fighting. In the dirt. Full count to Zach Perry. Perry swings and skies this one to the first baseman.
Gluck was able to easily get to that one. Now 2 outs, bases loaded. For the right fielder, number 32, Zeke Burrell.
Right fielder, number 32, Zeke Burrell.
Burrell swings and fouls this one back. Oh, 1. Burrell swings through it. Now quickly behind 0-2.
Be devastating for the Coyotes not to bring across at least 1 here. Kruk working hard to keep Kuiper over at third. Beat a brick wall. Misses outside. Innings count up at 2s. Jesse Noretless looking to get out of this jam here. Zeke Burrell drives this one into deep left field. That one hits off the warning track, off the wall. That'll score 2. They're going to hold Grant Yosep at third. And a stand-up double 2 RBI shot for Zeke Burrell.
Clutch swing from Zeke Burrell. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Looked like the Coyotes might not even get 1.
Said they bring across 2.
Number 4, Grant Goodman.
With 2 strikes on him, Zeke Burrell prevails.
Coyotes continue to dig into this lead that the Aztecs have. Score's now 6-7.
Grant Goodman with the solo shot. 2-run shot, my apologies. His last time up, takes that one for strike 1. That one outside and in the dirt for ball one.
Swings at that breaking ball down. Strike two.
Coyotes offense kind of getting going here in the 4th, 5th, 6th inning. Slow to start the game, but has picked up tremendously. That one way outside, even is kind of a twos. Jesse Noretless. Kind of struggling to find the zone, been all over the lefty's batter's box in the turf. That fastball outside brings us to a full count. Full count to Grant Goodman. As the top of the lineup, Blake Gregory waits on deck.
3-2, swings and fouls this one off.
Does a good job staying alive. The payoff pitch from Noretless to Goodman. He's in the dirt for ball four.
So that'll bring the top of the lineup, Blake Gregory, to the plate with bases juiced. Aztec coach will head out to the mound, and looks like that will be the end of the day for Noretless. We'll step aside here as we find out who the new Aztec pitcher is.
Now pitching for the Pima Aztecs here in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs and bases loaded. It's going to be number 18, Brady Hall. Brady Hall, first batter of the day will be Blake Gregory, the leadoff lefty for the Coyotes. Takes that one for strike one.
Gregory 1 for 3 today. All right. Leaves that one outside. And That one over the head of Gregory. Squatted down there.
Bring us to a 2-1. That one catches the outside part of the plate to even this count up at 2s.
Swings and smokes this down the third baseline and foul.
Just barely. That would easily scored 2. Might even scored Grant Goodman from first. Big break there for the Aztecs. Count remains 2-2 from Hall to Gregory.
Who swings and hits this one to left. And a great play out in left field by Jones. Saves a run from scoring.
More than likely 2. Coyotes put up 3 in the bottom of the 6th. Score is 7-6. Pima still leading, but only by 1 as we head to the top of the 7th. As Ryan Dilger heads to the mound for the Coyotes.
Asiel Guillen will lead things off here for the Pima Aztecs in the top of the 7th. Ryan Dilger now on the mound for the Coyotes. Guillen 0 for 3 today. He takes that upstairs for ball 1. That one misses outside. 2-0. Swung on and hit down to Coyote bullpen, but foul. Two and 1 count from Ryan Dilger. Breaking ball is in there for strike 2. Another breaking ball. That one gets past Perry at third into left field. That'll bring up Ramon Martinez. Martinez 1 for 2. Squares the bunt. That ball gets past Pacheco. Guillen will advance to second. Martinez now with a runner in scoring position and nobody out. Takes strike one, the outside part of the plate. That one misses outside. That one just misses inside. Three and one count to Martinez. And that one just misses low, so Martinez takes the walk. So Leon Saraceris, the top of the lineup. Two for two today. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Squares the bunt. Scores the bunt again, that time misses the throw to second, gets away from Fleck. So Guillen advances to third. Now with nobody out, you have runners on first and second, or first and third. Saraceris at the dish. Swings and smokes this one to center field. Gregory behind it, makes the play. Tagging from first was Martinez, and he's into second safely. Run from third scores. The Aztecs advance their lead. That brings up Adriel Figueroa Brito. Now with one away. Runner in scoring position. That one in the dirt, gets away from Pacheco. Martinez moves to third. Coyote infield playing in. Dilger fires in a strike there. 1-1. 1-on-1 breaking ball. Catches the outside part. Strike 2. That one misses outside. 2-2. That one rolled over. That will score the run from third, as Zach Perry couldn't get a glove on it. Coach Jimmy Turk makes his way out to the mound. And that'll do it for Ryan Dilger's day. Thomas Novak comes in for the Coyotes. Look to try and get him out of the 7th. We'll be right back as he gets warm.
Thomas Novak comes in the game at the top of the 7th with 1 away. His first batter of the day will be number 31, Jackson Gleck. Catches the top part of the zone for strike 1.
In the dirt, Pacheco does a great job keeping that in front.
Both Pacheco and Kruk been outstanding behind the dish today. That one misses upstairs and inside for ball 2. 2-1 now to Gleck. Runner takes off. Throw by Pacheco. Not in time, but good backup there by Grant Goodman. Keeps that ball from going to the outfield. Stolen base there for the Pima Aztecs. As Figueroa Burrito takes second. Count now 3-1 to Gleck. That one can clips the outside part of the plate for strike 2. Count is now full.
Swung on and smoked up the middle. That'll be a base hit. That'll score the run from second base.
Scores Figueroa from second. A base hit there from Gleck.
That'll bring up Kruk.
The catcher, number 19, Cooper Kruk.
Still with only 1 out. Gleck now at first. Kruk up to the plate. Double play would be huge here for the Coyotes. Novak fires that one in there for strike 1. That one catches the outside part for strike 2.
Swung and hit to right field. That ball's going to drop.
Gleck will go from first to third. Another base hit for the Pima Aztecs here in the top of the 7th. Kruk going opposite field. That one gets down in front of Zeke Burrell. Runners now in first and third. For the DH. Oh, so we have a pinch hitter. Instead of hitting 34 Damian Lorta, looks like it's gonna be number 32 Owen Wade.
Your attention, please. Pitch hitting for Pima Community College, number 32, Owen Wade.
So now Owen Wade takes his first hacks of the day against Thomas Novak here in the top of the 7th with runners on first and third. Gleck on third, Kruk at first. That one misses just inside for ball 1. That one way outside, good stop of Pacheco. A spring chicken here in mid-April. A spring chicken.
Spring chicken.
Yep, Adolfo Pacheco.
It looks like a spring chicken. All right.
Novak fires that one for strike 1. 2-1 to Owen Wade.
That one misses outside. 3-1. Swing, and this one's hit through the 6-hole, so another run will come across.
Owen Wade, first time up, gets a base hit. Now coming to play is number 15, Matt McDonald. McDonald 2 for 3 on the day. Coyotes came in the top of the 7th, trailing by 1. Now trail by 5. That off-speed pitch there breaks in the outside part for strike one. That one behind McDonald, but Pacheco able to glove that one. Not sure how, but great stop.
Got reflexes like a cat back there, man.
So he's a chicken, he's a cat.
I don't.
He's Adolfo
Chicken?
Pacheco. Like a spring chicken. You ever heard that spring chicken?
Yeah.
It's springtime. So he's like a spring chicken. He sprung like a spring.
But like
Put it together,
chickens
Nash.
aren't like. I don't look at a chicken like. Whatever, man.
1-1 to McDonald.
Breaking ball there. That's gonna find the zone. I bet if you asked Pacheco, if you said, "Hey, are you like a chicken?"
Spring chicken.
What's the difference between a spring chicken and a chicken, dude?
Well, chickens in summer are lazy, but spring chicken's lively. Get a chicken. Read a book, Nash.
I guarantee, dude. This one's smoked to Kuiper, and that's gonna stay.
They're gonna call it foul.
Oh, they're gonna say foul ball.
Big break there for the Coyotes. As McDonald shot that one down the right field line. One, two from Novak to Matt McDonald.
Swung, and this one's gonna get down, and another run will come across and score. The throw from Burrell, not in time.
Another hit for the Pima Aztecs. Stringing them together nicely. Put up 5 here in the top of the 7th. The score now 12-6.
Coach Jimmy Turk will make his way to the mound. Typically know what that means. So that'll be the end of the day for Thomas Novak, and Sam George will come into the game. Coyotes, one of their aces.
Yeah, kind of been known for a starter so far this year. Going to come into this one in the top of the 7th, down by 6. All the time to see Sam George, but looking to stop the bleeding for the Coyotes.
We'll step aside here as he gets warm.
Mike Jones, the first batter Sam George will face this evening. Here in the top of the 7th, 1 out. Runners on second and third.
Coyotes defense playing in. Seems like they've been there quite a lot this game.
One 0 to Jones. That one clips the outside part for strike one.
One and one. Breaking ball missed low.
Look good from up here. Thought maybe a little low. Count now 2-1 to Jones. Check swing there. Even this count up.
This one's swung on and fouled back. Count remains 2-2.
That one in the turf brings to a full count. This one chopped over to the third base dugout. Count remains 3-2. This one hit sharply up the middle. That'll score 2. Hard hit single from Jones.
The Aztecs just continue to grow their lead here in the top of the 7th.
Score now 14-6. As number 9, Asil Guinan comes up to the plate. Asil Guin. 1 for 4 in the day.
Swings at that breaking ball for strike one.
This one fouled back. Getting quickly behind 0-2 to George. Swings through that one for strike 3. That'll be out number 2 here in the top of the 7th. Which will bring us to the 9-hole, number 6, Ramon Martinez.
Number 6, Ramon Martinez.
Martinez 1 for 2 on the day. Misses away outside there for ball 1.
Misses away outside there for ball 1. That one in the dirt. 2-0.
That one fired in there for strike one. Count now 2-1 to Martinez. That one in the turf, ball 3.
Three and one in there for strike 2.
Full count now from George to Martinez. The payoff pitch from George. In the turf. Martinez will take his 390. We'll head to the top of the Pima Aztecs top of the lineup. Leon Saraceres.
Number 2, Leon Saraceres.
Leon Saraceres having a good day today, looking to keep things rolling for the Aztecs here on the top of the 7th. Already put up 7. So he leaves that off-speed pitch low for ball 1.
That one swung on and skied to left field. Grant Yost drops it.
What looked like should have been an easy third out and gotten the Coyotes out of the top of the 7th. Kind of popped out of Grant Yost's glove. Out and left, brings another one across. And now runners on second and third for the 2-hole, number 3. Adriel Figueroa Burrito. Down in the turf for ball 1. Fires that one in there for strike 1. Count now 1-1. Score of 15-6. Pima leading has put up 8 in the top of the 7th. That one gets past Pacheco. Bring another one across, making this a 10-run ball game.
Two one is skied behind us.
Count 2-2. George looking to stop the bleeding himself. That one upstairs. Ball 3. This one hit over to Cam Fleck at shortstop. Fields it cleanly, fires over to Kuiper at first in time for out number 3. Score of 16-6. We head to the bottom of the 7th where the Coyotes need at least 3 to not be a run rule. We'll be right back with you as number 18, Brady Hall, heads back on the mound for the Pima Aztecs. Ben Lovering comes to the plate here in the bottom of the 7th.
Had a little mic switch up there.
Yeah, we did. Coyotes trailing by 10. Takes that off-speed pitch for strike one. Count now 1-1. Brady Hall looking to close things out for the Aztecs.
Misses inside there. Lovering swings and skies this one to shallow right center.
Right fielder McDonald able to get to that one. Now with one away in the bottom of the 7th, Jeremy Kuiper
First baseman,
comes to the plate.
number 13, Jeremy Kuiper.
Kuiper 1 for 3 on the day. The Aztecs defense shifted over to the left side.
Kuiper swings and skied high to right field, and that ball's gonna get down. That's the second time Kuiper's got a hit off of a ball right around there.
Kind of a bloop single.
Donald looked like didn't see it off the bat. Couldn't get a jump on it.
Number 12, Adolfo Pacheco.
Now coming plays number 12, Adolfo Pacheco. Pacheco 1 for 3. Had a stand-up double. Hit off the top of the batter's eye. That one fouled straight back behind us for strike number 1.
Swung on and roped to right field. They're gonna hold Kuiper up at second base.
Back-to-back singles for the Coyotes, kind of giving them some life.
That'll bring up Cam Fleck.
Not shortstop, number 2, Cam Fleck.
So home run from Fleck here would keep the Coyotes' hopes alive. Take strike 1 there. Another curveball there that catches the outside part.
Fleck quickly behind 0-2 to Hall. That one low and outside for ball 1.
Fleck swings and skies this one back.
Out of play. Count remains 1-2 from Hall to Fleck. Man, after this, I'm going to get some Burrito Express. That's going to really lighten my mood after
You know,
a long day.
that sounds good, Austin. And make sure you bring your student ID because you get 10% off.
Absolutely. I was going to go to Chipotle for lunch. Decided, nah, I'm going to wait until I get some Burrito Express after the game. Really enjoy it. 2-2 to Cam Fleck.
Fleck swings, skies this one back, and out of play again. 2-2, and Fleck chops this one to short.
Takes it himself and gets the double play. Good job there by number 6, the shortstop, Ramon Martinez.
So that's how the game ends here today. The Aztecs come out victorious, winning 16-6.
Rough game for the Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes. Kind of came back, had some life, and then after the top of the 7th, gave up 9. Not much life left. And join back with us Saturday at 12 o'clock here with me and Nash.
We'll be here.
We'll be here, and thank you for joining us on the Chandler-Gilbert Network. Until next time.
We out.